I got all the swing in me. I got all the 1, 2, 3. I got all the swing in me. Dance with me, dance with me. I got all the swing in me. I got all the 1, 2, 3. I got all the swing in me. Dance with me. I got all the swing in me. I got all the 1, 2, 3. I got all the swing in me. Dance with me, dance with me. I got all the swing in me. I got all the 1, 2, 3. I got all the swing in me. Dance with me, dance with me.
Oh wow, Rodney, Wolfie, hello! And Tani, hi! Oh gosh, you are all so quick! How are you all doing? It's been a busy month. But yeah, I'm doing quite fine. I'm slowly recovering from concrete. And yeah, I'm happy to be streaming between two major conventions. And yes, Tani, this song indeed is quite the bob. Also, Wolfie and Rodney, how are you both doing? And Joel Jackalope, hello! Hey Joel, I have to ask, did that little letter arrive with your card? And Rodney asked, how was Brazil? Did you have fun? Oh yes, Brazil was so much fun. It was something else. It truly was something else. And it's a convention that is completely different from anything I've been to. Tani says, honestly, it would be more surprised if you didn't end up with Conquered lol. Get that fancy South American influenza or whichever virus you managed to pick up. Well, fortunately, it is already a lot better. I am no longer sneezing and coughing. Although you can hear from my voice that I'm still a little bit under the weather. But I need to be better before Wednesday, because Wednesday I will be going to Antro Irish in Ireland. Alright, let's see, just a moment. One moment here. Yeah. There. I made sure that the music no longer stops when I'm speaking for a longer time. Because my gosh, I was not happy with that. And Nordic Fiscal announced a new opera for 2027, Rodney says. Crime Noir of the Toscat. Yes, I am aware of that. And I do have a bit of that coming up on Digging Up Positivity. Not this episode, but maybe the next. And Tiny Draw says, I will cross all my digits for you getting better before then. And Rodney and her bestie are very excited about the opera. Absolutely. Well, let's just say that Chester has been quite busy. And I am really... Yeah, I'm happy for him. Absolutely. Oh, and Rodney is already doing fan art for the opera story. Ah, that's so cute. Also, I Love Toasters went to Walibi and went on the coasters. How are the coasters there? Did you enjoy it? Because Walibi is quite a coaster park. Also, Rainfjord says, good evening, Tamo, and I say good evening to you back. NPR Games. Hey, Twitch Tabo, I'm here too. If we show support, we show everywhere, right? Yes, indeed. Oh, and I Love Toaster says, I sent a video of every coaster I went on. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, that's an entire YouTube video you sent there. And Joel Jackalope says, just so everybody knows, I posted some art on my YouTube community post. If anyone wants to check it out, Tabo, you are welcome to show my pictures off. Ooh, that is really cool. Just a moment, let's see. Ooh. We have my browser here. While I'm going to check out the pictures of Joel Jackalope, I'm going to look her up on YouTube. We are going to enjoy the coaster here from I Love Toasters, and which does contain one of his personal favorites, the Platform 13. But first, let's see our good friend Joel Jackalope. While I'm looking that up, we are enjoying. Oh my gosh, it really looks like a cool coaster. This gives me. I want to play Roller Coaster Tycoon now. It goes like, whee! It's really cool. Oh yeah, this brings back memories. Click here on the Jolts, go to channel, that is really cool. The video goes on a lot longer, but it is an art stream, so I'm showing off Joel Jackalope's art as well. Let's go here. Oh, that is pretty cool, actually. Let's see. Plus, plus, plus. Oh, come on, zoom in a bit. Oh, you've been busy. I really like the dragon. Dragon has a very cute snoot here as well. And also the one right next to it. That little wolf. I really like the glee on the face. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Keep up the good work there. Also, Ari, hello! And let's see, Rainfjord says, I played a game that was making roller coasters, but it wasn't Roller Coaster Tycoon. There are a couple of roller coaster builders. And there is, at one point I saw another roller coaster maker, a theme park creator on Let's Game It Out, which is really a fun channel. And PR Game says, my 43 ass be like, hey, I'm never gonna find a ride like Goliath. Meanwhile, my 14-year-old then be like, let's ride it again and again. Yeah, that's kind of like with the coasters. Oh. Also, Techno the Mechanical RC Wolf, good evening to you as well. Joel Jacklope says, thanks Dabo, I also saw you commented on the picture of your puppy. Yes, I did! The puppy looks so awesome! It's such a cute pupper! Alright, well for tonight, there is a whole bunch of that. I am going to show some pictures from my trip to Brazil as well. And a special shout out to Vita, taking so many awesome pictures and videos, so I can work on the after movie, which I will do after I return from Antro Irish. Because for the last bit I've been working on Digging Up Positivity, which is going to have its premiere on Saturday when I'm in Ireland. And there will be quite a bit of Brazil Fur Fest there. And I'm not so happy that I thought that I finally disabled that bit where my music stops when I talk a little bit too long. Just a moment. Hmm. And Rain says, am I seeing a new avatar? Yes, indeed you do. I have an avatar that works a little bit better. I'm trying to optimize things here. And also, I shouldn't talk too long or else my Spotify will disable. It apparently is still having that little bug in there. Hey Ari, I am glad you're doing well. I'm doing lovely as well. And it was very, very cool to see you on the streams of Brazil Fur Fest. Also, Lone Deep, hello! Welcome to the stream. And Rodney says, I decided I wanted to be a mouse. Well, mice are very cool characters. Rodney says, but guys, on the live stream chat, I need to ask you a question. By all means, do you want me to be a mouse or a possum? I personally would go for a possum, but I think you are more of a mouse. Although, if we have to choose between mice and possums, it's going to be a difficult one. I both love them, but I think I like the mice more. And Gushu says, I hope you had a good time, a great time in Brazil. I sure had. And I'm going to show you a couple of things. One of the things is that I was not just walking around there normally, because in the Netherlands we have this national shoe wear. So I am going to show you guys that. As you can see here from this, warning for this, there might be a bit of sound. Walking the stairs like this was very, very difficult. Rain says, how did they walk? And why would they? Well, let's say that walking around on the clogs, and I even danced in the clogs on stage, it was a whole different experience. But the wooden shoes, or how we say it in Dutch, the clogs, you need very thick socks for that. But my American friend Acolyte, he actually bought them. And I look forward to see that crazy little ferret walking around on those wooden shoes. PR Game says, ha, I knew it. That's indeed probably really difficult, both fursuit and clogs. Man, you really like playing dangerous games, don't you, Tabo? And Rain says, I mean, why did we make these back then? Well, they're very, very resilient, and they are perfect, waterproof. And Rodney, if the people like to keep you as a mouse, I like you as a mouse as well. Tani Draw says, excellent demonstration, while Millers didn't wear clogs but shoes. So many narrow stairs, absolutely. Oh, and I see there, Rodney, my apologies. I did not see that. I am sorry for your loss. And I am sure that a little fella lived a life full of. And Rain says, I might also switch to a snake. I saw your intro snake. That was a really cool design.
Eres perfecta mujer, de la cabeza a los pies. Tú pasas de mi nivel, tú tienes el piquete. De la forma que tú besas, mami, más simétrica que un origami. De la forma que tú besas, mami, más simétrica que un origami. Eres perfecta mujer, de la cabeza a los pies. Tú pasas de mi nivel, tú tienes el piquete. De la forma que tú besas, mami, más simétrica que un origami. De la forma que tú besas, mami, más simétrica que un origami. Amarte es mi maña, que lo que toca mi mano se daña. Pero amor es lo que dicen, como un color entre los grises. Yo nunca te fallé, tú no y todas esas poses que tú conoces gracias a mi mujer. Ni tu amigo, pero en vivo solo contigo disfruto el show, bebé.
And Techno Mechanical RC Wolf says, took my microcar to the border of Germany for the first time for a test drive after some repairs. Oh, you were pushing it to the max, weren't you? I mean, in Germany, the Autobahn, but a microcar on the Autobahn, that sounds a little bit risky though. But I hope you had a good time. Also, Matthew Swift, D3M, hello to you as well. And Jolt says, it's hailing here. I lost power for a few seconds. No, but I'm glad you're back. And Rodney thanks us all for the condolences. We're a good family here, and we wish you well. And Rain says, well, okay, about the clogs, it's your feet's funeral. Well, I was at one point at the ambulance there, so that was one thing. I am currently going to draw those little steppies. I am going to draw a part for the comics for Eurofurns. And I am part of the Daily Eurofurns there. It's a little newspaper that's going to be released during Eurofurns. And that little newspaper gives playful advice on what to do and what not to do. And we should not take this step and be there with thousands of people on one step, because that's dangerous. Oh, Malamo Fish says Tabo in high heels when, oh, that would be terrible. I think that the ambulance will very much be not happy with that. Here, let's see. To give you a little bit of an idea, also Swatsaponi, hello, welcome, welcome. And I Love Toaster says, I really like your container ship. Ah, yes, the Lego set, the Lego container that I have. This is the ambulance at Brazil Fur Fest. And as you can see here, the doctor is here going to check my pulse. And of course, as you can see here, the doctor was watching the game because of course they were watching the soccer game. That was the final at that moment. And as you can see here, the doctor is checking my heartbeat. There. As you can see, I was in very, very good hands here. And Rain says, high heels are easier for me to, I think, than for wearing wooden shoes. I think, but high heels look good on you. Wolfie Toon says, I hope my friends Tiger Moon and her street animal crew are going to have a blast time at Enter Weekend Utah this weekend. Oh, there are a lot of conventions coming this weekend, aren't they? And Techno the Mechanical RC Wolf says, I didn't take my 45-kilometer microcar, the Autobahn. That would be insane. Yes, indeed. Totally. And Malamo Fish says, I went to a furry rave on a skating ring the other day. Skating his suit with the lights off is terrifying. Oh my gosh, but you're brave for doing that. I wouldn't dare that. Oh, and Tani says all the non-speakers are going to be so confused about you call it a step instead of a scooter. Yeah, we call those scooters steppies. Like snappies get steppies. Oh, and Adi is having a 3-week holiday. Awesome! As you can see here, the doctor is like, oh my god, what shall I do here? The doctor is trying to resuscitate a meerkat. As you can see, the doctor really had a time of his life here. Malamo Fish says, wait, I missed the contact for the ambulance. Did you get hurt or was this a PR stunt? I did get hurt, but I returned afterwards in suit and we made some cool photos together. My leg got seriously hurt and my toe got hurt as well as I was dancing on clogs, unprepared. But in the end everything was fine. The doctor had a good time, I had a good time, it was really, really nice. And Rodney says, I wish there were medical grubs mushed up to make medicine for meerkat. Actually, that is a way to make medicine. Some medicines are mashed up grubs. And Rain says, I can recall a beaver who can snowboard. Yes! That would be Seta. Seta Beaver. He's so good at that. Tani Draw says, on the other hand, clogs are less likely to cause foot injuries than clogs. I love some heels, but it's good fitting clogs are really comfy. These weren't really good fitting, I'm sorry. PR Game says maybe slap him on the meerkat bum bum. Oh, you crazy. And Rain says, lesson learned, never wear clogs. Wolfie says, when you're in an ambulance and start running saying, I'm not going to pay my insurance. The funny part is, Brazil has universal healthcare. It's fully free. I did not even have to register. In Europe, I need to leave my name. But in Brazil, I did not even have to register. I just got free care. Like, no questions asked. It's insanely good. Techno the Mechanical RC Wolf says, I have to go again. Have a nice day and a great stream. Thank you. You too. PR Games. Oh, luckily everything was alright. Be safe out there with those torture shoes, Tabo. Well, they got sold to a crazy ferret from America. Malamo Fish says, Tubbs, why the hell were you wearing clogs in the first place? Was this just you leaning into the Dutch thing? Well, I am Dutch, that's for sure. However, I was also donating these for charity. And that's the reason I was wearing those clogs, to show a little bit around and create a little bit of hype.
Que ahora adultos sabemos bien lo que vamos a hacer. Maybe it's 'cause we're young, got time and we're wasted, got no plans for the night. I love how you look at me, feeling love, nothing to lose. Can we say it tonight? 'Cause I don't wanna go. I know the tension's gone now, and that you won't stay here. Keep looking back, don't wanna forget you. Yeah, I wanna do it all again, so I keep pushing rewind, hoping you'll still by my side. We can't get lost in time, but don't you wanna do it all again? Start to repeat in my mind, dancing with you by my side. We can't get lost in time. Yeah, I wanna do it all again. We were on top of the world, feeling's gone now, and that you won't come back. Keep looking back, don't wanna forget ya. Yeah, I wanna do it all again, so I keep pushing rewind. Hoping you'll still by my side. We can't get lost in time, but don't you wanna do it all again? Stuck on repeat in my mind, dancing with you by my side. We can't get lost in time. Yeah, I wanna do it all again. You know that I don't wanna feel this way again, so let's pick up the pieces that we left unsaid.
Inimini, hello! Hey Tamo, welcome back from your adventure trip, thank you! And Tani says, man, I was considering seeing the Odyssey movie in theaters until I saw the runtime. My HDAD self cannot do a 3-hour movie in the cinema. No way, Jose. I heard very good things about that though. Rogobrey, goeiedag schotel. Hello, have you tried the horsey these days? I have tried a few weeks ago. I was drawing several horsies. And I Love Toaster says, I sent you a screenshot of a coaster I made in game. Ooh, I'm gonna check out in a bit. Thank you. And Malamo Fish says, I'm always here, haha. And Rodney says, speaking of drawing Tabo, I might draw something myself. Let me get my iPad set up. That is right. Oh, let's inspire each other. And Rain says, say, do you know some great food spots in Hamburg? Or else everyone in the chat can tell me so. Oh, by all means, if you know any good spots in Hamburg, of course, I know the green papaya. I loved the green papaya. But I must admit, I only tried the green papaya after I was there. For some reason, every evening we just return to the green papaya. And the green papaya, you've been there before. Remember, we went there for sushi all together. Inimini says, your avatar looks younger. Thank you. Let's see. Tani, I respond to your message, so Tabo sees it. Okay, let's see. Adi asked, how was Brazil? Brazil was amazing. I had a lot of fun. Brazil is a whole different area when it comes down to conventions. It is truly the people are so much on a convention, even on Euroference or other European and American cons. They're little groups all together, and those little groups they kind of stick together. But in Brazil Fur Fest, when I was there, everybody was open, and not just to me, to other new people as well. And it was just like you were one big family right away. It was so incredibly good. Also, Atkelar, hello and welcome to you as well. And PR Games, you said someone said Luna. However, the lovely white vixen I was with was not Luna. That was definitely not Luna, but a lot of people think she is. Here, this is the lovely vixen I have been with. She is amazing. There you go. And Rain says, imagine Vita using I'm not Luna sticker. Absolutely, yes. But Vita is an absolute gem to have with. And also regarding other photos, here we are with a couple of people we met along the way. This is Astra Kitty and a good friend from Astra. And of course, we have here Molamo Fish says, you're shorter than I thought. I am currently, I am 1 meter and 80 centimeters. I am not sure how much feet that is. Oh, also, I love toasters. Cool roller coaster there. Really nice. It's the old locomotive kind of roller coaster. That's pretty nifty. And yes, that is Astra. And Inimini, thanks for your explanation of Adi's question. Oh, you're welcome. And PR Game says the legendary Astra. Everybody is like Astra here with, yeah, Astra is quite a well-known fur. And Astra was also the guest of honor at Brazil Fur Fest. So our good friend was all over the place. There you go. And of course, one of the pictures that I did send to my entire family here. Which is... Oh, just a moment. There you go, and of course I was wearing the clogs. Inimini says, I can direct translate it to him because he's with us for his 3-week vacation. Oh, that is so awesome! He's in good hands with that vacation. And I hope that Adi is going to have a grand time. And PR Games translated to 180 centimeters. That's not too tall. I'm 190, which is about 6 foot through 6 foot 3. So I'm about 6 foot. I think so. 6 feet. Well, we're just good friends, PR Games. I'm not chilling with my babe. Besides, Vita is absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, 100%. Also, from the ladies from the charity, SOS Vita Pets. These are those ladies. And here I am in my wooden shoes with the Brazil Fur Fest jersey. And of course, the Dutch flag. They are such wholesome ladies. They really have the time of their lives. And I Love Toaster says, Tabo, if we call, I'll mute myself so I can do on-rides for some coasters I made on Discord. Because it doesn't want me to send videos. Oh, that... Well, we can call later. Not today though, but most likely after Intro Irish. And Inimini says, after the picture, did you dive in the pool? No, I didn't. But I should have. If I dive in the pool, I think that my fursuit will not like that very much. But the pool is really, really nice. Just a moment. Let me look it up for you.
Ella quiere más de lo que vamos a hacer en París,
Here, to give you all an impression, this is what the pool looked like. As you can see, there were plenty of furries always laying about, enjoying the pool. And the weather at the pool was really good. As you can see there's actually a cow furry sitting right there, who is absolutely lovely. I made some pictures of her as well. Moo. It's such an absolute sweetheart. And meanwhile, Danny, who invited me to Brazil Fur Fest, is actually sending me the drone footage right now. I cannot show it just yet because, well, we still have to download it, and most likely those are huge pictures. Hey, there we got the Moo. Hello, Moo. Such a darling. As you can see, there are a lot of parcels here on Brazil Fur Fest. The reason for that is it's warm. It's very warm. And I completely understand that. Oh. Rain says, I may get anxiety for shooting close to a pool. I can imagine. Yeah. Is this all spoilers? No, this is not a spoiler. Don't worry. Let's see. Well, there are spoilers for the after movie though, as you can see here. This is a little video that we made for the entrance. The entrance of the hotel. And the funny thing is, when you enter the hotel, they had these huge LED displays for it. Of course, I need to have the proper video for that. Here we go through the door, and as you can see right on the other end, we have these huge displays like, hey, we're so glad you're here. Everything was in 2 languages, both in Portuguese and in English. So when you were speaking English, you weren't being left out. And the funny part was that even if somebody is very bad at English, they were really trying their best to make sure that everything was perfectly fine and we all try to understand each other. So that was really, they did everything in their power to make you feel welcome. Oh wow. I Love Toaster sent a picture of one of those white coasters. I don't know exactly the name for it. Let's see, just a moment. Here, this one. It's one of those white coasters that even if they roll around and you're sitting on the side, it really rocks your world, basically. I am almost scared to be in one of these. A dive coaster. Yeah, that's the name. Glenn Fanning! Hello world! Made it after all! I'm currently vacationing in a chateau cuisine. Okay, I read vasectomy. That's something else than a vacation. In a chateau cuisine, a castle in the Belgium countryside. Oh, that sounds wonderful. PR Game says, oh, I would have loved it there. I love to go out of my way to make people understand. Yeah, you will fit right in there. I think you would love it there. And Glenn Fanning, I hope you liked my e-card. Oh yes! Glenn sent me a welcome, a get well soon card. That was such a thoughtful. That was so nice. Thank you. And Rolfie says, I'm not scared of roller coasters. Ah, you're more brave than I am. And I Love Toaster says, did you also know what coaster it is based on? No. But I'm not that much of a roller coaster expert. I can appreciate them. Especially the roller coasters from the Efteling. That they are nicely themed and everything. For example, the Flying Dutchman. That is a very nice coaster. But I think, yeah, the Flying Dutchman is my favorite coaster from the Efteling, which is a huge Dutch theme park. And for our Disney friends there, Walt Disney went to the Efteling to take notes for his Disney parks. That shows how good the Efteling is. The Efteling is a pride of the Netherlands. You really should visit that. I Love Toaster says, it's based on the Baron 1898 from the Efteling. It is! Oh, I had no idea. Especially the first dive of the Baron 1898. That was just amazing. Glenn says, I played my PS2 on the 3-hour road trip. It was lots of fun. Oh, you got a portable PlayStation 2? Since, well, you could, of course, you emulate your PlayStation 2 on the Steam Deck, which works really good. And Joel says, I can't do roller coasters with loops. Fortunately, there are plenty of really cool coasters without loops. PR Game says the Flying Dutchman is really cool indeed. Sadly, I've never seen the whole entrance. We always go through the other entrance. Aww. And Rodney says, I like the Dance Macabre ride with the Black Kitty inside. The Dance Macabre ride is next level. I really love it that every time you go there and you sit on a slightly different place, the story is different and you see different things. So it really appreciates you going there multiple times. That, yeah, the Dance Macabre, if you ever come to the Netherlands and you visit the Efteling, you have to see it for yourself. It is really good, and go there several times. Every time, go sit on another edge and you will love it. Inamini says, the only coaster I was on was the Python. After that it was game over. Oh, you went in the strongest coaster of them all. Although the Python, it's not really thematic. But it is a good coaster. I Love Toaster says, can I also call tomorrow? Tomorrow I am preparing for my trip to Ireland, my good friend. I don't think I will have much time for that. Damien Kurt says, hello Tabo, and I say hello. Beluga Toons, hi too. Hello, hello. Alright, the thing is, I was so excited to show you several things here that I am almost forgetting to draw. Which is, and also do note, the stream will continue for 1 more hour. I can't make it much longer than 10 hours because tomorrow I have to get up at 4:30 in the morning. My work wants me in Amsterdam at 6 o'clock in the morning, so my apologies in advance for that. PR Game says, I am too afraid to hit a Python, but gladly want to. I wish I wasn't such a scaredy wolf. A good alternative is Joris and the Dragon. Especially if you were 2 people, or 4 actually. They're a twin coaster, twin wooden coaster. It's really awesome, and it has no loops. This is really going to be a PSA for safe scootering. And I won't say the Dutch thing, safe steppies. Because safe steppies sound something like something different in the Netherlands, in English. I love toasters. I sent you a video from Express Platform 13, also known as my favorite coaster from Wallaby. Awesome. I will check it out later. I also will have to draw a little bit. I definitely am feeling like checking out these videos though. We're getting so much stuff in here. Okay, let's do a quick moment for Platform 13, since we love the coasters here. Okay, let's see what... Oh, it starts out dark. Hello, Chi-White. Welcome, welcome. And Malamofe says, you're not going to advertise safe steppies if you got hurt stepping around in your clogs. Definitely. I might be a little bit of a... yeah. I might be a little bit hypocritical there, yes. Oh, wow. I do love this coaster. Does this make the loops as well? Yes, it does. Oh, it goes nice and fast, this. Hey, White says, I'm doing fine today and I work as a cartoon artist. Oh, welcome! You are amongst friends. I myself have been a cartoon artist in the past. Currently, I am just doing it as a hobby. But it's always fine to meet a fellow artist. And Glenn Fanning says, speaking of rollers and coasters, am I the only one that plays Roller Coaster Tycoon? 1, 2, 3. No. I do play it so now and then as well. Go. Just a moment. There we go. And I really do like the story behind Roller Coaster Tycoon. It is insane how well optimized that game is. As a person with a background in software engineering, I have mad respect for the programmer of Roller Coaster Tycoon. To give you an impression of these days, most of the games aren't really optimized for the hardware anymore. And for example, I was playing Mecha Chameleon on my Steam Deck last with a little stream with friends, and the Steam Deck just started to overheat while the graphics weren't that impressive. I mean, Mecha Chameleon is fun, but the graphics aren't that good. And I on the other hand, like Cyberpunk 2077 works fine on the Steam Deck. on much better resolution, and the graphics are much better for it. So it gives a little bit of how well optimized things can be. And my gosh, if I'm playing a fast game like a PlayStation 3 emulation of Burnout, then this should be running fine, right? Ah, Glenn, the Steam Deck started steaming out. Yes, yes, the Steam Deck was truly not the Steam Deck was not having a good time. Straight out not having a good time.
Te desvestiste, lo hicimos en la habitación, qué rico mami. Pero en cosas del amor mucho fallaban. No veía nada, mi amor, algo esperaba de tu mirada. Perdidos, sé lo que siento, pero tú no. Nos entendemos haciendo el amor. No hay nada más que eso, estamos perdidos, perdidos. Yo no sé ya, si fue algo más que el placer, si me amaste alguna vez ya, o si fuiste mi mujer. Por lo que yo he visto y lo que te gusta, amor de tu vida yo no voy a hacer.
I may or may not have taken to choose. I chose a snake as well because, well, a certain little horsey had a snake character too, so I might do that. I know that the snake character does not look anything like her snake character, but still, I wanted to have a snake character in here as well.
Solo había sexo, nada cariño, solo pretextos. Estaría fácil si lo sabría y no llenaras de fantasías. Ya me dijiste lo que quería, no eran besos ni poesía. Chica, y si tú quisieras una sola vez conmigo, hay que ser claro lo que quieres, bebé. Ya pasó tu primavera y el amor que se fue, pero las ganas de darle aumentan cada vez. Perdidos, sé lo que siento, pero tú no. Nos entendemos haciendo el amor. No hay nada más que eso, estamos perdidos, perdidos, perdidos. Sé lo que siento, pero tú no.
Here White says, I work on cartoons like Johanna, Aria and the Little Angel, Ricardo the Green Rat and more. Oh, that's impressive. Sydney says, what are you drawing today, Tabo? I am currently drawing a cartoon for the Daily Euroferns, and it's going to be a little PSA about being safe on a scooter, or an e-scooter, so to speak. As you can see, these lovely fellas are not being the safest ever. Damien, shelter in. PR Games, Tabo, did you by any chance happen to meet some Batucada in Brazil? Batucada is originally from Brazil, so chances are quite big. The name rings a bell. Although the thing that I have been hooked on, besides the Brazilian cappuccino, which is truly next level, is the how do you say, the capipiranha. The capipiranha, especially the morango flavor, or basically the strawberries, that was so good. Oh, I could not get enough of it. And the thing is, it is potent. It is very potent. And I usually can handle my drinks, but after 2 or 3 of those shots, I was feeling woozy. Damien says, I gotta go now. See you all next stream. Have a good one. Glenn says, will everyone attend the funeral of my 2020 iPhone SE with 82 cracks and a literal hole in the bottom? What have you done with that poor thing? Malama Fish says, Scaly Rap, let's go! Tabo Meerkats. PR Game says at Tabo Meerkats. Just a moment. Trying to get back into the stream here. There. Batacunda is the drumming, the fast-paced, repetitive rhythms often combined with heavy, pretty cool, intense dancing. It's super cool, and it's sometimes real adventurous. Look up Batacunda. Actually, that is being used in Suriname as well, quite a bit. Because last month, with the celebration of Ketikoti, they had a Batacunda band there as well. And the Suriname people, they perfected that art. It really sounded good. They asked me to dance along with it, like jumping and stuff, and it was really good. I mean, they know how to party. And Shia White says, today I listened to classic ballet music and I watched Algerina Ballerina. I am currently working on a new picture of Susie and Sue, the squirrels. Oh, cool. By all means, join the Discord chat and post it there. I would love to see that. And Tani says, I'm working on a silly art piece for the EF art show for a totally innocent cat, while currently googling for the most expensive houseplants. Oh! Also, Captain Lionheart, hello! And hello to you as well! Lone Defox says, gotta go now. I wish I could see the picture finished. I will upload it to my Blue Sky when it's finished. And of course, you can check out the stream as well. All the VODs will be in the live tab. And Idemini, Glenn to Idemini says the 33-100 will probably outlive us all. I think the 3310, you mean that?
Just the other day, saw you looking my way. I start to contemplate moments that went to waste. Why you do that? You drop me like who that? And put me through that. But baby, it's useless. I'm living my life. Don't need you in mine. Me feeling just fine. One of a kind. Who better than I? Oh. Shawty, don't play that game. Shawty, don't play that game. I won't keep you safe. Time that I relocate. Don't play that game. Shawty, don't play that game. I know my place. Shawty, I know my. Got a lot to do. I got a lot to do. I got a lot to do. At the crack of dawn in the dark of night, what I got to do? I'ma make it loud. How I made you scream like a cockatoo. Turn the pussy wave by the shoulder rest with the cockatoo. What you expect? How I forget these thoughts of you. Don't need no reps, I'm in the jet, gon' fly the coop, fly the coop. Shawty, don't play that game. Shawty, don't play that game. I won't keep you safe. Time that I relocate. Don't play that game. Shawty, don't play that game. I won't keep you safe. Time that I relocate. Don't play that game. Shawty, don't play that game. I know my place. Shawty, I know my place.
NPR Games responds to the Batacunda part. Oh, that is possible indeed. They often use Batacunda around the world because it's super cool. Absolutely. 100%. And Chia White says, just to let you know, I have Fluxer. Do you now? Do tell. Carry on. And Glenn says, gotta go. Phone is at 1%. See you all next week. But if the Nokia is at 1%, it should last for at least another year. Tiny Draw says, one silver lining for all my fellow plenty people. I intended to make cringe with my art. At least most of the plants that the cat will absolutely did not destroy can be easily rooted after they somehow got damaged. Oh dear.
If only I had listened for a while, I would have told you I miss your smile. I thought of you as a friend who can't let go, but when you left I could feel it grow.
Now, of course, we have the little thing of... Tia White says, nice to see a scooter. Thank you! Well, those little things are all over the place in the city of Hamburg, where the comic will be released in the convention, a Euroference. And Rodney says, the music does sound like Brazil. Oh yeah, the drums sure did. Absolutely. And Joel says, sorry, I don't have much to say. I'm currently cleaning off my shelves with the stream in the background. That's perfectly fine. Hey, you have a nice stream, I have a viewer, and you end up with a cleaner room. It's a win-win situation for everyone. And Sydney was agreeing with Rodney. Yes, indeed, the drums really did sound Brazilian. And I Love Toaster says, I sent 3 pictures of my beautiful Dutch train to the Discord server, Tabo. Okay, let's see. I'll check it in a bit then. It's on the Discord server itself. I do have to click a little bit further than that. Oh, just a moment. But I also do like to finish this drawing. However, what color shall we make the little martens or little ferrets, the little noodles? What color shall we do? The snack, we're going to do a little stereotypical, a little bit green. We love our green snacks.
If only I had listened for a
A little bit more pastel green like this. There you go.
Don't know what we have to do, but someone's gotta change. Don't know what we have to do.
I Love Toaster says, I gotta go, Tabo. See you around. Alright, have a good one. And also, Captain Lionheart, it looks really good. And also, Chi White, I do like the techno music. Yeah, it has a certain vibe to it. I kind of like it as well. Sorry for sometimes the music screws a little bit up, but that's also because it tries to regulate after my voice. I still need to fix that. Inamini says the snake is the safety belt. I agree, 100%. And Tiny Draw says the traditional bandit color of the black-footed ferret. We can do that. Let's see, we go here.
Sitting thinking in my car, I don't know what we should do. If it never opened up my heart, if it never opened up my door. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. If it never, yeah, 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 yeah. If it never opened up, yeah, yeah, treated you wrong. Maybe that's it. I treated you poorly. Made you great coffee. Hid you from the cops. I used to make you calm. Kissing and massaging. It stays like these that make me wanna go and try things. Busting up the seat. Now I just wanna go and rob things. Made a lot of greed. Now I just wanna go shopping. I used to treat you right. I used to be your life.
Wolfie says, I love the Snake character. Chip White says, John Ricketson's Cirrus was one of my favorite new age albums that I've listened to. Cirrus and Chappelle were perfect and near-year relaxation pieces for me. I am going to note that down. I am now curious about that, because I love new kinds of music, and I always love to expand my horizon a little bit. And Malamufe says, where do you think the crew in the picture was going? I bet it's McDonald's. Actually, with the last venue, there was a McDonald's nearby, and the McDonald's really was being pumped with furries all over the place. So chances are that they were actually going to McDonald's. Although the way they are actually driving, they might just head towards the nearest lamppost. Now, what color shall we do the last little critter there? Could be a marten, a white marten, could be a ferret. I mean, we could even make it an otter, but it's a little bit too slender for that. Fast food would be McDonald's, the Jack in the Box, or the N. And Inimini is exploring those wonderful Tabo icons. Oh, the Sis Tabo. It's been a while since I saw that one. And Malamo, the crew, when you think you're all drunk but have the munchies at 1 AM. This is totally your reference. Absolutely. 100%. And PR Game says blue. Blue? Malamo Fish hypnosis voice. You will draw more reptiles in the future. And a sable. Actually, a sable. What kind of color would a sable be? That's a little bit more brown. Yeah, we can do that. Although that kind of contrasts with the ferret. So let's do Bordeaux. Oh, Bordeaux red. Yeah, actually that could be a sable as well. Sables can be Bordeaux red as well. You drive a hard bargain. I think we go for Inimini. And then we have Joel Jackalope. So a Bordeaux sable. Yeah, we'll go for that. Yeah, that contrasts quite nicely. Well, Amelfor says, what the hell is a sable? Isn't that a house for horse? That's a stable. We're talking about the sable. And Inamini says, do you have any other plans to go, Tabo? Yes, on Wednesday, I am going for Ireland. And we are going to the wonderful city of Cork, which is a harbour city all the way in the south. And we're going there for Antro Irish, which is an Irish convention. I've been invited there by the lovely Ink, and she is so excited to see us there. And Ink will actually be a little Tabo there. She is going to perform as Tabo, and she is looking forward to it. And Twitch, why don't you clip this? That is a voice command now these days that works, so let's see if that actually does. Rodney says, Tabo, the drawing is almost done. I will show you the mice artwork once it's finished. Awesome! Looking forward to that. Yeah, and all this music does sound Brazilian. I mean, this kind of does sound like the stuff I heard along the way as well. Oh. Okay, let's see what's going on here. What's going on? Okay, Spotify apparently stopped working and refuses to work again. Oh, come on. Work with me now. No, Jolt, in the mini, there is not a break in the stream. For some reason, my music stopped working. And it doesn't work. Wait a minute. Yeah, my audio still works here, but for some reason the Spotify audio refuses to work. Which is not fun. Ah, come on. What's going on here? Ah. Oh. Okay. This is not good. No. It looks like our good friend of, well, our good friends at Spotify, for some reason, refuse to work now. This. Oh, it's really one of those days, isn't it? Okay, let's try this one more time. No, it refuses to play. This, that. Ah, it's really connect to a device. Let's try this. This computer connect. This is okay. Now it's playing on my car. So most likely the neighbors are wondering what on earth is going on here.
Tengo contadas las horas, sos mi vida y sos toda mi aurora.
Inimini, we have all this same problem here. I am going to try to finish this piece of work. Oh gosh, it's almost the end of the stream. Where's my pen? Where's my pen? Okay, Inimini, don't worry. The music unfortunately is disabled at this point. Which is not fun. Oh, it's back. Okay. The music is back. Yeah, I hear the Spotify audio is back. I don't hear anything. Yeah, the music is back. Woo! We're back, baby. Yes. Thank you very much for your patience.
Pero me di cuenta demasiado tarde que por esas vainas te perdí a ti. No estuvo en mi mente hacerte sufrir, en mis pesadillas dejarte ir. Qué pena que esto se volvió una condena, pero eso no me frena, que fueras ajena. Hola, quiero que tú sepas que te quise amar, pero la inmadurez me la jugó.
Rain says not here. Oh, this is very weird because it should be multi-streaming. However, give it some moments. Can anyone else on Twitch confirm if there's music, yes or no? Because technically it should be. Spotify, why have you forsaken me?
Suéltame, suéltame ahora, baby, suéltame.
They were already being a little bit weird in the beginning of the stream because they disabled the entire API. That's why you don't see the song numbers in the corner anymore. Ah, good. Hey, have a good one, Shay. Thank you very much for dropping by. Much appreciated. And Jolt, enjoy your lunch, and you're very welcome. And thank you very much, Shay White, for the lovely, lovely words and comments. And see you around. Hope to see you next time. There we go. Look at these beans. And alright, Rain says, see you next week. Or too soon. Yes, next week I will be in Ireland, but the week afterwards I will return. And PR Game says, of course I dropped a like on YouTube, not trying to start a mass like movement, but hey, the video, I like the content. Thank you very much. And Tani says, it turned out so cute. Yeah, I really like this one as well. And I would like to thank you. Rain says, wait, ain't you at the barbecue? Yes, I will be at the barbecue. I will be there, and I will see you there. I really need to fix that keyboard. There. Thank you very much, Adi, and see you around. And also for everyone else, thank you very much for staying with me and also for staying through the little bit of silence with the music. And it was a wonderful stream. Please do keep in mind that next week I will be in Ireland. So next week on Monday, unfortunately, I won't be there. But the week after, I will be there again. And the week after that, I will be there too. Thank you so much. I will enjoy Ireland. I'm gonna send you so much more material. And there is going to be a Digging of Positivity on next Saturday. Have you, everyone, thank you very much. We're not gonna raid someone. I need to get up at 4:30 in the night. So I am going to bed soon. Have a good one. Thank you very much, and I will take care, and I will watch out for those leprechauns. Bye bye.